here back in the Movement by MK studio, and I am so excited to be with you here as always. Today we got about a 30-minute full body burner coming up. We have 3 circuits that we're going to crush together, focusing on lower body, that upper body strength, and that full body strength all coming together into one. I want to make sure you're prepared, so make sure you have dumbbells ranging from 5 to 30 pounds. Today you will need a chair or a bench. If you don't have one, I will provide a modification, but trust me, you're probably going to want to have one. You can do this workout anywhere, anytime, and the goal here today is to challenge your body mentally and physically, to take time to yourself, to feel like the best version of you. I'm not going to lie when I say I need it today, so thanks so much for showing up with me, and let's do it together. All right, without further ado, here we go. Feet are coming out wide, arms are coming up to the ceiling or sky. Big deep center stretch in. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth as you bring it on over to this right side. Good, we hold and switch it out. Loosening up this body, as always, getting ready into your space. Good, side to side. Breathe here. We're gonna tap it on out in 3, in 2, and 1. You shift your hips on back, alternate it out, tap. So, have you been warned? This is a full body blast. It's gonna be a goodie. It's gonna be effective. I got a braid on, so that gives you a sign that there's limited cardio. Let's go. We hug these knees in 3, in 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Bring it in, slightly tug. Good. Alternating it out. Loosening up everything here. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. That's right. We walk it on out into that pretty plank. In 3, in 2, and 1. Follow me here. Come on back. Good. Taking a second. Shifting your hips down onto the mat. Big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale as you shift your body weight down. Take a second here. Baby cobras at the bottom. Tucking your elbows in tight. Little cobra here. Drop it on down. Gaze this down. Bring it on up. Good. You shift into pretty plank. In 3, in 2, and 1. Shift into pretty plank. Drive this right knee forward. Hold it here for just a sec. Bring it on back. Left leg follows, dropping right hip. Bringing it back. Right leg comes forward. At your own pace, bringing it forward. Bringing it back. Holding into pretty plank. In 3, in 2, and 1. Feet come wider than shoulders. Bring it on back. Let's go. We tap it on out. Come on. Holding that core tight. We got it. We're up on our feet. We stretch it on out to finish it off at the top. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Bring it on up. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Come and meet me, slightly moving side to side. Come on. You got about 45 seconds left of this warm-up. Side to side here. Today we have some fun. Let's go. We punch it out to the side. On the right, in 3, in 2, and 1. It's a double punch here. For 2, bring it in center for 1, and 2. Bring it to the side for 1, and 2. Bring it center. Hit your 2 to the side. You got it down. You're already feeling better. You're already like, oh yeah, I'm with you, MK. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. Don't worry, you got 20 seconds left here. Embrace it. If you're still waking up, it's okay. Give yourself that period of grace. Good. Breathe. You're here. We finish this warm up. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Take a quick sip. We're gonna start out with a walking lunge. I'm gonna start out with 15 pounds. If you don't have a lot of space, your dumbbell is gonna be right overhead. You're gonna come in, you're alternating it out, okay? If you're with me, shoulders are rolled back, dumbbells are by your side. We're on in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Even if you don't have a lot of space, you know I'm a big fan of these walking lunges. If you're alternating it out, no problem. We got 35 seconds. So you know I love my 45 seconds of strength. Sometimes I change it up on you. Sometimes we start at 60, go to 45, go to 30. Today is 45, so you got 12 seconds left. Your second move is gonna need that chair or bench. No weights though. So you're gonna meet me there in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Weights to the side, so follow my lead. Left leg is up here. Right knee drives up. You don't place that right foot down on the bench or chair. If you don't have the chair, you're coming back. Resetting here, or coming back, driving it on up. 1 and 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bring it up, balance. Drive it up. Your arms can get involved. Yep, that's right. Core might be feeling this. Keeping everything nice and tight, nice and aligned. This is your cardio blast. Low impact. See this braid? She's not breaking today. We are focused on strength today with getting in that low impact cardio. We switch. That left side, we come on with that right foot up. In 8, in 7, even if you're just on the mat, that's fine. For 4, for 3, switch it out in 2, and 1. We drop left leg back, right leg is up. Drive it up. One side might feel better than the other. As always, how are you doing? Come on. Oh yeah, babe, that's right. Good. Drive. Bring it back. Up and back. Up. If you're on the mat, no problem. Same thing. 8 seconds. For 7. Weights are back on deck. In 4. In 3. In 2. And 1. 15 pounds for me. Weights to shoulders. We come in. Deep side squat. Bring it on up center. To the left. Deep squat. To the center. To the right. Deep squat, you're on in 3, 2, and 1. See how you could do this? No weight, no problem. So, shoulders are rolled back. Gaze is forward. Bring it center. Bringing it wide. Oh yeah. See all the weights. Limited cardio. You're gonna feel so good. And it's quick. It's effective. 10 seconds here. We come back into the walking lunge. In 8, in 7, feeling spicy. In 6, in 5, in 4, push. In 3, in 2, and 1 to the back of your mat. Weights are by your side. Roll it back. On in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. We drive forward. Good. Turn and rotate where you can. Second time through, maybe you increase your weights, whatever feels good. 30 seconds. We got that sun beaming in like last time. Oh, it feels so good, you guys. 15 seconds. I'm obsessed with weights and quick, effective workouts. Truly nothing better. You got 6 seconds. For 5, how are you doing? Good? Good. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Weights to the side. Let's go. We bop on over to our chair or bench. Right leg leads. We come on up. Drive up the left. Drop it back. Drive. Good. If you're on the mat, same thing. Reverse. Drive it up. If that's too much, you take that modification. No sweat in that. That's why they're there. If you need to take them, take them. Good. Have you focused on your form? Have you told yourself, hell yeah, babe, we're killing it. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Drive it up. Good. She brings it up. Yep, that's right. A little bit more. Switching to that other side. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Dance it out real quick. Switch to that other side. We bring it up. Same thing. Maybe you're on the mat. If you are, it's okay. You're reversing. If you're with me, arms are involved. Swinging on up. Good. Who else's heart rate is up? Yep, I know. I'm right here with you. We come in, back into weights. In 8, in 7, in 6, stay with it. For 5, oh, we're turning it up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Walk on over to those weights. Are you picking up something heavier? Maybe. I'm going 20s. Come on. Weights come to shoulders. We bring them on up. We roll shoulders back. We tuck that core in tight. We drop over to the right. We hit it here. Bring it to the center. To the other side. You got 45 seconds standing between you and your first water break. Good. Drop it down. It feels so good, you guys. I really needed this one today. I changed up the time to when I was working out with you, and I could feel it in my skin. I was antsy. I was tired. I was kind of on edge. Here I am now. She's a new woman. We got it in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Take that sip that you deserve. Good. Grab it while you can. Not gonna lie, forgot my water bottle today. Okay, 10 seconds. I'm gonna demo second circuit for you. We're gonna come down into a kneeling bicep curl. Left knee is gonna be down on the mat. Right knee is gonna be leading. Dumbbells on the left side. We go into a curl to a press. We're on in 3, in 2, and 1. So you'll see subtle change. A little bit of a difference by just turning and rotating your palm to face towards your torso. Good. Everything's still engaged. You're just taking your time here. I know you're laughing at me that I forgot my water bottle. How did I do that? That's like my number 1 rule. But I think I was just so excited to sweat with you. I was just like, you know what? I forgot. It's all good. I got you, girlfriend. We're gonna get through it together. That's right. It's 5. We switch to that other side. In 4. Weights are getting a little bit heavier. In 3. In 2. And 1. Left leg comes forward. Switch out dumbbell, okay? For your reference, I'm using 15 pounds. You should be around 5, 8, 10, 12, 15 as well. Maybe you're in the 20 club, and that's cool with me. Goal here, you're not swinging too much. You're keeping everything nice and secure. Yep, you're lifting like that boss babe you are. Good, you're not intimidated, you're not scared. You're like, you know what, MK, bring it. That's the type of attitude and personality I want. You can handle anything that comes your way. Let's go, we're here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. We drop this left knee back. I'll go on an angle so you can see. We bring dumbbell around. Wood chop it out. You are on 45 seconds here. So this circuit, you see what it is. Upper body with that core mixed in. You got 35 seconds here. You got about 14 minutes of work left. We got this circuit 2 times. Then you got your killer third circuit. Now your third circuit, it's gonna be 5 moves 2 times through. The only reason I'm telling you it now is because I'm mentally preparing you. I want you to know what's to come. And I want you to know that you're prepared enough, like I said, to handle whatever's coming your way today, okay? Anytime you're filled with self-doubt, you come back to that moment. You're here for 5, for 4, you meet me in tabletop, in 3, in 2, and 1, meet me in tabletop. Your weight selection here, 5, 8, 10, 12 max. I'm hitting up the 8s, probably will increase. Dumbbell's gonna come right to your side, 1 dumbbell in that right hand. You're gonna bring it up. You curl, tricep kickback. Drop it down, curl, tricep kickback. If you wanna keep it up the whole time, you can. If you wanna take an advanced option, left leg lifts high. Either way, everything needs to be nice and squared off. Good, engaging that core the entire time. We're not here to just whip it back and forth. I want it nice, slow, controlled. Good, 15 seconds on this side and we switch it on out. All right, have you said, I'm so glad I chose to be here today. We got 4 for 3 for 2 and 1. Left side's got it. Bring it in and back. Did you see what I said there? You chose to be here. You had a million other choices you could have made today, which could have been sitting on the couch, going to happy hour, staying late at work, deciding to just skip it, but you made the choice to be here to better yourself. Remember how powerful that is. Let's go. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. We turn things up a notch. You got a couple options. Either you're gonna come back in a pretty plank, you're gonna pass that dumbbell through and stay here, or you're gonna keep that dumbbell in your right hand. You're gonna open up to the ceiling or sky. You're gonna pass it on through. While hips stay nice and steady. We're there, you're on in 3, 2, and 1. If this is too much, you come down and do a tabletop. You bring it in right here and pass it on through. That is just as good. As always, you know I'm gonna meet you where you're at. You got 15 seconds. And then we're gonna grab that quick sip and we start it from the top. Breathe. Good, hips are nice and steady. You're here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. You enjoy your sip of water. I am gonna get prepared for this next round. Okay, so round 2, same moves, but this time around, you feel so much better with it, right? You're like, I've already done this, so let's hit it together. Coming back with the dumbbell on your right side, okay? Take a second here. Left leg's gonna come forward. We curl it out and press. You're on with me in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Are you literally drenched in sweat like me? I can't say it enough. Just so happy, so glad, so grateful to be healthy, to have the ability to choose to do this a couple days a week and to have you right by my side. Let's go. We switch to that other side. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Right leg comes forward, dumbbells on the left. Press. I know what you're sitting there thinking. You're like, how has she not had a sip of water? I will be drinking a gallon after this. Taking my MVM water bottle right to the face. Good. We got it. Wood chops on deck. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. I'm using 15 pounds. Both knees are on the mat. If your knees are troublesome, feel free to stand up and do this. This one you're gonna wanna be extra careful with. Elbows are tucked in tight where you feel them grazing the side of your torso. Bring it in, bring it across. Breathing here. Good. We come back into tabletop. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Weight selection for the tabletop. 5, 8, 10, 12. You got your options, remember. Bring it in. Row it, tricep extension. Left leg goes back. Bring it in. Tricep extension. You are on. 30 seconds on each side here. Then we go in to our plank opens, a quick sip, and we go into our 5-move burnout 2 times through. Testing yourself here. Are you going slow and controlled? That's right. I'm right here. We got it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. We switch it on out. Remember your options. Either you're taking the advanced, the intermediate, or the beginner option. Passing that dumbbell through. Either or. I say it every single class. It is not a one-size-fits-all. I will meet you wherever you're at. We come into that plank open. This time, you have a little bit more endurance in you. We got it. In 5, in 4, that's right, come on, stay with it for 3, for 2, and 1. I'm right here by your side. Dumbbells on the right. Open up, turn and face towards me. Bring it up, pass it on through. Keeping that hip nice and steady as you bring it on up. Good. Bring it through. Again, if this is too much, feel free. Pass and pass. You got 15 seconds. We're gonna grab that quick sip. In 8, in 7, in 6, it's 5, for 4, for 3, shaking for 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, take that sip, shake it on out. Wipe that sweat off. Take a second. Okay, so about 10 minutes of work left, all right? So first move, you're gonna come in to a goblet squat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Goblet into deadlift, okay? We're on in 3, in 2, and 1. Toes point outward. Drop it on down. Turn and rotate dumbbell and toes. Shift it on back. Bring it wide. Drop it on down. Turn and rotate. Toes face towards the front. Bring it up. Toes to the side. Bring it down. Good. Most important part in the goblet. Shoulders are rolled back. Then you straighten out those toes. Turn and rotate the dumbbell. Shift your hips back. Slight bend in the knees. Toes point out. Drop it down. 15 seconds. Your cardio blast here is kettlebell swings, dumbbell swings. If you don't have the weights, you're coming in to a halo swing. You meet me there. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. 2 options. Drop it on down. Swing. Option with me. Hips are back. Swing it forward. Glutes are tight. We are on 45 seconds. This is your cardio blast. Take advantage of it. We are on move 2 out of 5. Then we go start right from the top. We cool it down. And that is it for today. You got 30 seconds here. We got a walkout push-up on deck. So you'll meet me at the back of your mat. In 20 seconds, you'll walk it out. You'll push it up. Finish here first for your 15 seconds. Shift hips back. Bring it forward. Come on. Remember, you chose to be here today. What was your reasoning behind that choice? We're here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Walk out, push up. We come to the back of that mat. 45 seconds of strength. Walk it on out. Elbows in tight. Push it up. Or drop down. Push it on up. Walk it on out to the top. Option to add on a jump squat every round. That's just an option. You don't have to take it. You can if you want. So you start with 1, add on 2, walk it on out. You got 20 seconds. Working your way up. 10 seconds here. Good, that's right. Breathe. You got it. We're back on the mat. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. This one's fun. Come on down. So lightweight, 5, 8, 10, 12, 15. I'm gonna go 15s. Glue your feet together. Bring it on back. Gazes up to the ceiling or sky. Feet are butterfly together. We lift. A slight little change in that glute bridge will go a long way. Lift. Weight is on your hips. If that's too much, no weight. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel these Frogger pumps tomorrow. Bring it up. If it's too much on low back, come into your standard glute bridge. Feet are positioned right down on the mat. Move. 4 out of 5. 15 seconds here. We're on our feet to finish with a squat to press with a twist. We go through the moves one more time and that is it. We're here for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Come on up. Grabbing those weights. I'm gonna go with 15s here. I could probably go with 20s, but I'll go the second round. Feet are shoulder width apart. Drop it down. Press. Drop it down. Twist and press. So take your time to slow down. Turn torso and press. Nice and slow. Different style of burnout, I know. Breathe. So you got these moves. One more time through. In a condensed format. Good work. We're here for 5, for 4, press for 3, for 2, and 1. Back in the goblet. I'm gonna increase to 20 for the goblet. Feet are out wide. Point those toes. Drop it on down. Turn and rotate dumbbells and your toes. We hit it. Remember, it's a shortened circuit this time. So make every move worth it. After this workout, I want you to send me a sweaty selfie. I want you to go bragging to your friends, being like, I just crushed this killer full body sweat sesh in less than 30 minutes. I feel so good. I can't wait to look in the mirror, cheer myself on. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Into that KB swing. Let's go. Dumbbell or kettlebell or halo. Condensed version. Let's go 20 seconds. Bring it back. We come in, walkout push-up is coming up next. Get your form on this down. Slow bend in the knees, hips come back. Everything comes forward. It's 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Weights to the side. 30-second walkout. Push it on up. Option to jump squat. So you got this 30 seconds. You have your Frogger pump. Then you finish with your squat, press, and twist. Good, 8 seconds. For 7, for 6, for 5. How you doing? For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Come on down. Bring it around. So feet are glued together, remember. Lay it on down. Lift it on up. We are on. This one literally kills me. It's like this outer booty right here. I know you're saying the same. It's just that subtle change. So relax and then squeeze at the top. Good, 10 seconds, you're on your feet. And then we're gonna add on a little surprise. We'll add our little burnout of cardio like you did in your warm-up because it's fun. We're on our feet in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Back on your feet. Now I told you that I would go heavier on the final round. So here I am, going for those 20s. Maybe you do the same. Weights come to your shoulders. We drop it on down. You're on, turn and twist and press. See how I'm going slower here? And I am struggling because I'm putting my body under a little bit of pressure. And that's how these muscles are gonna continue to grow as I continue to challenge myself. We got our quick burnout cardio blast in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. You guys got me. All right, side to side, let's go. This is where we finish this class. Come on, I told you, you're gonna leave here. You're gonna be feeling so good. You're gonna be bragging to everybody. We go 2 to the side, in 3, in 2, come on, and 1. You got that double punch, 1 and 2. Come on in for 1 and 2. To the left, it's 2. To the center, it's 2. to the front. Let's go. Bring it center. You got it. You bring it home here. It's 8. For 7, 2 in the middle. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Woo! Take a second. Walk it on out. We take a minute or two to cool down. So if you can stay, just stay. Just release everything here, okay? We're gonna bring those hips on back. We bring it up. Good, bring it back. Bring it up at your own pace. Just kind of releasing all that work that we just did. Allowing ourselves to just reset. Good, bring it back. Bring it up, back into the beginning like we did. Aren't you so happy? You're like, I'm so glad I chose to be here, right? It's that choice. Bring it on down to the mat. Take a second. Placing a little bit of pressure on your inner crease of your thighs. Rolling that head out, rolling out your neck. Breathing in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth. Good. Taking a moment to roll on your back here. Allowing your hands to hang above your head. Allow your feet to just hang out for a sec. Taking a big deep breath in as you release and tug in that right leg. Roll it on out. Take a second, extend it long. The left side comes in. Same thing. Roll it on out. Taking a moment, both legs are long, arms are above your head again. Bringing that low back off the mat, bringing it back in. Lifting and lowering at your own pace. Good, and when you're done with that, coming up into a seated position, whatever you're comfortable at, and coming back to that line that I said about choosing to be here. When you choose to be here, you're not only taking time for yourself, but you're taking time for your health, to better yourself mentally and physically, to give back to your body that you're grateful for, to be so blessed to be able to do so. I want you to recognize that choice that you're making, because not everybody does. It is special, it is unique, it is sacred, so remember to choose you each and every day. Good work, you guys. Thank you so much for sweating with me as always. That felt so good. I hope you continue your journey with me, continue to get excited to see what we have going on next, and I can't wait to move with you next time. Thanks so much.